In this video, I'm going to be going over 5 different goal scoring techs that I feel like everybody should know. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment below if this video actually helped you out, and let's get right into it. Alright, let's get it started with the very first shot, and this is super simple to do, but this is the no look shot. So basically, unshift look backwards, charge up your shot, aim for the net, and it will still shoot in the direction that you're looking at. This is a really nice shot to mix up goalkeepers, but if I'm going to be real with you guys, I would honestly not recommend using this shot with the normal shot because, to be honest, as you guys saw there, it's very slow, and a lot of the times by the time you actually get the shot up, you're just going to end up getting tackled. The more efficient way to use this, and the way that I personally like to use this, it works with drag and drive, but I have no idea how to actually use it. But with drag and header, I do know how to do it. You literally just look this direction, make sure you're on shift lock, pop drag and header, and boom. I'm not gonna lie, with the way drag and header works, I'm gonna be honest, you're probably better off just using it normally till you get it down. If you guys know how to do this with drag and drop, because I still haven't been able to figure out, like, I know I can do this and then like it doesn't let me turn, but I have seen people do it. However, I do know how to do it with Borrow and Isagi, and it's a lot more consistent with those two. All right, anyways, I'm on Borrow now, and this is pretty simple. So let's say I start my King's Impact looking in this direction, then I just turn and boom. This is super easy to do, and it works a lot of the time against good GKs and bad GKs, and even against the AI. But obviously against the AI, you don't really need to do this. The main time I would really recommend you guys do this is against like a decent GK, because if you're going against like a super sweaty goalkeeper, I'm going to be honest, it just won't really work. But against like bad GKs and decent player GKs, this is a really great option and something that I think everybody should do. Alright, anyways, the header is super simple. Like, you just header the ball, right? Like, I can header dribble the ball to the net and then you just shoot. Generally speaking, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to shooting with this, you're not really going to score. And also, ignore me being trash. I'm just going to show you guys a clip of how you're actually supposed to use the header, or the best way to actually use the header from like an actual in-game scenario. Bro. Alright, anyways, the next shot I want to showcase is the Nagi tech shot, and this is really easy to do despite how difficult it looks. And to showcase that, I'm going to showcase this on 130 ping because my internet is dying right now. But all you really want to do is basically just flick the ball into the air, dash, and then trap, and then boom, just shoot. And also, the ball shot from like the side because my internet is dying right now. But I also want to give a shout out to my friend Tempest for actually coming up with this shot, or he was the person that put me on and actually told me about it, because I didn't even realize you could do this with Nagi. But yeah. Alright boys, now I'm on the Rin style, and you don't need Rin to actually do this shot, but I think it works really well with Rin, or it works well with the normal shot as well. But pretty much what you want to do is shoot at the ground, maybe not full power, just tap shoot at the ground. Well, this mainly works against player GKs, but what they're going to do is usually jump or react to the shot. Okay, I shouldn't have actually jumped. Alright, yeah, but anyways, what they're usually going to do is either jump or react to the shot when you do this, and then you literally just want to follow it up with an actual shot when you get a reaction out of them. But the concept is pretty simple. You literally just shoot the ground. It makes it look like you're actually going to shoot, like maybe face them as well. When you get the reaction out of them, grab the ball and actually score. But the main reason why I'm on Rin with this is because Rin shot actually has a really low windup. So when you combo curve shot with the feint, so I feint, grab curve, and move, like, the windup is sort of enough to the point where I can actually combo them. Generally speaking, you kind of do want to take a normal shot, and also ignore my terrible aim. I have like actually scored in matches with this. Like, trust me, I'm not that trash. But generally speaking, you guys do want to mainly just use the feint shot close up. Like, don't feint from far, because they're going to be able to tell pretty easily, right? Like, you do it really close up when they're actually expecting you to shoot. I think fake shots is honestly one of the most simple things in the game currently. However, despite that, I rarely see people doing this, and it's probably because most people don't know how to actually do this. Like, even at the start, I didn't know how to fake shot properly. Like, I thought it was like an actual mechanic, but no, you literally just look at the ground, shoot, self-pass basically, and then take an actual real shot. Alright, the next shot we have is the flick shot, and I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't even know how to consistently score this or even use this, but this is a really nice shot. I'm going to show you guys a clip of this real quick. But basically, the main idea that I have of scoring this, because I can't consistently do this, but I have been doing this for a pretty long time. You shoot at the ground and then you jump immediately after. So like, I did it there, but like, I'm not going to lie, bro. If you asked me to recreate this like 10 times, I would probably only be able to do this like 5 or 6 times. And when it comes to actually using this in a match, I'm gonna be real with you, it's not really that consistent. It's just like a cool thing that you could do if you're kind of bored of the game. But aside from that, the main time I would really recommend you guys do this is maybe against a GK who isn't gonna expect you to do this, because I know a lot of times people do try and just normal flick shot score, so you could fake them out by making them think like, oh, he's just gonna do a flick shot, the ball isn't gonna go that far, and it actually just goes into the net. But if you do this consistently, people are gonna figure it out, and the ball doesn't have enough power for you to actually score a lot of the time. So I would only recommend doing this in specific situations. But from what I gather, Again, all you really have to do is aim at the ground and then jump immediately after. But like, as you guys can see there, I can't really consistently do this. So yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Alright, the final shot I want to go over for this video is actually called the rebound shot, and this is honestly probably the most important shot of this entire video. It's the only way you can actually consistently score against really good goalkeepers. And all you really want to do, I would first want to showcase this against the wall, and this is the best way to practice it in my opinion. You literally just shoot it against the wall, cast the ball, and then you immediately release. As you guys can see there, I didn't really properly do this, but essentially the way you want to do this, or the way this actually works, is by gathering the momentum of your initial shot. So this is going to be full power. Okay, I completely did that wrong. So gathering the initial momentum of the full power shot and then immediately releasing it after. It's similar to the fake shot, however this is a lot more consistent against good goalkeepers. You just shoot it up, get their reaction, like as you guys can see the AIGK dived, and then you just shoot afterwards. Against the AI, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a good idea because the AI is gonna save it no matter what unless you shoot from the side, which I don't want to actually score right now. But yeah, the best way to really practice this is just against the wall, I'm not gonna lie. So just shoot it up and then rebound, right? Or actually in like a real game, but this is realistically the only way you're going to be able to score against really good goalkeepers. I don't have any clips of me doing this because honestly speaking, I don't know how to do this properly, and I don't even do this myself. However, every single player that I've talked to that's better than me has told me that this is probably one of the most consistent shots in the entire game when you want to score against good players. If anybody has some actual tips for this shot, like if anybody's more experienced at it than me, which a lot of people probably are, comment them below and I'll pin the best comment. And aside from that, that's it for the video. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.